Hello, I'm the Beauty Professor, and you can find my beauty blog at www.beautyprofessor.net. Since we are currently in the dead of summer, I am excited to share with you a summertime beauty tutorial using products that are accessible and affordable and completely apropos for the warm summertime months. I would also like to mention that this video is sponsored by Walgreens Beauty. So let's get started. Two words immediately come to mind when I think of summertime beauty, and they are to protect and perfect. To protect means that my skin is well protected from the harsh UV rays of the summertime sun, and to perfect involves making the best version of myself while using a minimal amount of beauty products that communicate a clean, vibrant aesthetic that aligns with summertime sensibilities. When it comes to protecting my skin, I am not afraid to layer SPF products. So for this tutorial, I'm going to start with the Banana Boat Protect and Hydrate 2-in-1 SPF 30. And this is a really handy spray sunscreen. And I think what sets this particular formula apart is that it has both UVA and UVB protection as well as a built-in moisturizer. I find that sometimes sunscreen can be drying, and this combats that particular risk by infusing moisturizing and hydrating properties into the formula so my skin stays really soft and really touchable. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this on my arms because I will be heading outside as soon as this video is over. And you can see that it's a really fine mist and it just blends right into the skin nicely. It's light, it's silky, and it absorbs instantly, but my skin feels really hydrated, almost like I put on a light spray lotion. Next, I'll be adding a layer of the Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch Lotion Sunscreen. It's the Ultra Radiance version and it is an SPF 30. And it's infused with shea butter and mango fruit, but what's really beautiful about this sunscreen, besides its SPF protection, is its finish. This has a radiant finish that isn't overtly shimmery, but just imparts the most beautiful luminosity. I'll go ahead and apply over the Banana Boat formula that I've already put on my skin, and I'd like to think that that gives me about an SPF 60. I'm not sure of the science behind that, but I do know that layering two types of sunscreen off the top, especially when you're going to be facing intense sun, is more effective than just wearing one. So I'm rubbing this into my skin, and you can see that it's a beautiful lotion. It does impart a slight luminosity to the skin. It's not white, it's not chalky. It creates very supple looking skin that just catches the light nicely. When I look closely at my hand, I don't see any obvious shimmer particles, and I think that's a testament to how finely milled this formula is. It's just enough to look beautifully glistening in the sun, and I will include a close-up picture of what that looks like in direct sunlight in this video and in my blog post. Now that I've applied a healthy dose of both the Banana Boat and the Hawaiian Tropic sunscreen formulas, I would like to mention some additional positive attributes. Both of these are water resistant, and that doesn't mean that you don't need to reapply as the day goes on, but that does mean that it's not just immediately vanishing from your skin when you go into the water. You'll want to apply every couple of hours, but this does kind of adhere to the skin and stay there for a significant amount of time. Also, they are both non-greasy and they both absorb very quickly. And the Sheer Touch is also oil-free, which I think is rare for a sunscreen cream, especially one as emollient as this one. So it's great for sensitive skin like mine is, and I just put a healthy layer of both all over my body, anything that's going to be facing the rays of the sun. So this is the first step to my summertime beauty regimen. The next step to summertime beauty involves lush, dark lashes. Now, I am a firm believer that not a lot of eye makeup is necessary for a casual summertime look, but I do think that mascara is a non-negotiable. Today, I'm going to be working with Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volum'Express Mascara. And this mascara has a really interesting brush. It's really voluminous. And it has a very rich formula that builds your lashes so that it looks as if they've multiplied after a couple of coats. So I'm going to go ahead and apply. I'll show you the process as well as the final result. So I'll be working with a small mirror here so I can see what I'm doing. And I will start by making sure that the brush is well coated with the mascara formula. And then go ahead and apply. I like to cheat my eyes downward a little bit so that I can get right to the root and the base of my lashes. And so I'll be doing that. And I find that one of the best ways to make sure that you're evenly distributing mascara is to just wiggle it ever so slightly as you run it through your lashes, like this. You can see already the difference between a little bit of time spent on this eye and no mascara on this eye. The results are tangible, and I think that's why I always believe that mascara is such non-negotiable in my beauty routine, regardless of the time of year. It also encourages a slight curl in the lashes. I have not curled my lashes at all, and I would say that by and large they're naturally straight, and just running it through my lashes is encouraging them to kind of flip up in a fluttery manner. I'll add a little bit more on the bottom lashes. And this is the way I like to apply mascara to the bottom lashes. I just make sure that my brush is well coated with mascara, and then I just move it back and forth like this. I feel like that's the best way to apply it without getting it accidentally on the lower region of your under eye skin. I'm going to go ahead and apply to my other eye, and then I'll show you the full results. And here is the full results of the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volum'Express Mascara. My lashes are noticeably more voluminous. They have a nice slight curl that's due to the application of the mascara rather than using an eyelash curler. They are a rich, deep, dark black, and this did apply clump free. I didn't need to use an additional comb to move out any clumps. It applied really smoothly and just gave my lashes a full fanned effect without any clumping. Finally, this formula is fantastic for those with sensitive eyes because there is no fallout to the mascara, even with extended wear. And my eyes are extremely sensitive. I do wear contacts so that I can see, and I'm really pleased with the fact I don't get those dreaded bits falling into my eyes as the day wears on. This holds up beautifully in warm weather, and that is why it is one of my summertime beauty essentials. On to the lips, and I do think that if you can find a flattering, bold, bright, summertime inspired color, that very little else is necessary to finish and perfect the face. So today I'll be working with the Revlon Colorstay Moisture Stain lip color. And this is a fascinating formula. First off, it comes with this doe foot applicator, and the formula itself is both a stain and a liquid lip color. It can go on sheerly with one pass, but even here you can see that this shade, which is number 015 Barcelona Nights, is richly pigmented even in a single pass. You add a bit more and the stain intensifies, as does the opacity on the lips. I'm going to carefully apply Barcelona Nights, and I do think this is a perfect shade to embody the carefree energy of summer. I'm starting by just moving the doe foot applicator across the lower region of my lips, and I'm going to do this without lip pencil, without a lip brush, just freeform with the applicator. I'm moving my lips together to transfer some of the color to my top lip, though this isn't completely finished yet. I love the texture of this lip formula. It's really silky, it's emollient, it's comfortable, it feels hydrating, it's not at all sticky, and wow, it just gives this beautiful simultaneous stain and gloss effect with just a little bit of time spent in application. Barcelona Night is a beautiful neutral fuchsia that I think would complement an array of skin tones from the fairest of fair to the richest, deepest dark tone. I'm definitely a medium skin tone, and I find that this particular shade kind of brings out the warmth in my face. It makes it so that I look a little bit more flushed than I actually am, and I like that. It brings natural color into the canvas. My lips feel like I've just applied a really comfortable lip balm, and yet I'm getting this great stained, vibrant, flushed lip effect. And because this is a stain, you get maximum lasting power with very minimal effort. A single application yields hours of vibrant, color-saturated wear, as you see here. And I think that's especially appreciated in the summertime when you probably neither have the time nor the inclination to constantly reapply your lip product. That's what makes this product so gorgeous, as well as such a fantastic pick for the summer. To finalize my summertime look, I will be working with the Revlon Colorstay Gel NV nail polish in the shade 530, which is a double down. This is a stunning pale copper beige brown, and definitely a neutral, and I'm a huge fan of neutrals when it comes to shades for my nails. I just think that they complement an array of colors that you might choose to wear, and neutrals always remain classic. This is an interesting twist on the neutral because it does have some shimmer, some kind of duochromatic, rich, almost rose gold tones infused throughout the formula. And what's fantastic about the Colorstay Gel NV is that it mimics the effect of a gel manicure, but you are just truly working with nail polish. This does have a built-in base as well as the color portion of the nail polish, and in turn you'll notice that the formula is quite thick and rich. It's not thick as to make application difficult, but it does feel like you're putting an extra coat of something on your nails when you apply. And as long as you give it ample time to dry, you are left with a beautiful gel-like manicure that resists chipping and wearing over time. And yet it can be easily removed at your whim with traditional nail polish remover. So Double Down is my choice for a beautiful, neutral, summer appropriate manicure that will go with a one color fits all situation. I hope you enjoyed this summer beauty essentials tutorial. Take care.